Hi, today I'm going to be talking about the Dark Eldar army and I'm starting work on. Now I've got the Dark Eldar Codex here. If I open up to the artwork section, we can see that throughout pretty much all of the figures are painted black. Even where they've used another colour quite a bit, in this case red, the actual figures remain with a black core. It wasn't how they've always done Dark Eldar. I've got the older codex here. Let's open this one up to the artwork section. We can see they've got some in bright blue, some in bright red. And for my Eldar, I've decided to go with a red colour scheme. Now the figures here are basically the contents of a Battle Force box set, plus 3 independent characters. I've got an Archon, a Succubus, and the Lilith special character. Now, to paint these, I of course sprayed them black initially, then went over all the red areas with Mechandrite red, and then, for what would be the armour plated areas, I painted them scab red, which still gives you a pretty dark finish, and I decided I wanted the bodysuits that they wore under their armour to stand out quite a bit. Doesn't show up as much on the Calvite warriors because they've got armour all over them. Shows up a bit more on the Reaver bikers though. Where it shows up most is on the witches. Now I've made it so that the bodysuits stood out by painting them in blood red over the Mechandrite red, and then once that was dry, going over it again with gloss varnish to give the effect of a very tight-fitting, polished suit underneath their body armour. To complement the red armour and bodysuits, you'll notice I've used green for tabards and the sails on the raider and the cloak on the Archon. The flesh on those where the flesh shows is quite simply skull white with a little bit of elf flesh added in, and then later a wash of Ogrin flesh. Now for all the metallic surfaces, I've just used tin bits. Now it doesn't matter whether it's supposed to be a blade or a gun, a chain or the deck plating of the Raider. It's all simple single coat of tin bits. Now you might notice that there's only 6 witches there in that squad. Now that's because I decided in my army I'm only going to use the female witch figures. So out of the set of 10 that you get in the Battle Force, only 6 of them are female, which then leaves me with 4 unused, but keeps the squad as I want it. And that is what I've got so far. The Razorwing Fighter is released tomorrow. I'll be adding one of those. And let me know what you think of the colour scheme. Am I right to go with red, or should I have stuck with classic black? Thanks.